It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So in now for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. Yeah, that's in for a strike. So we're off and running in game one. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. Packed house here at Daiken Park. Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Ripped on a line. Alvarez makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And a curve is down and in.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Will Brennan in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Brennan in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. 2 outs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching the American League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here at Daiken Park. And starting in this one, Tanner Bibbee. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company,
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. In the air, left field. Quan heads after it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting first, the left fielder.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Singing this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Foul ball there. Altuve leads off first with 1 away.
Ball, that's high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's Christian Walker. Foul ball. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Houston. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of this wild card series. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Inside, almost got him. Ground ball right side. Altuve. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 22, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley digs in for the Guardians. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
McCormick right there to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7th, the second
Here's
baseman,
Tyler Freeman to hit.
Freeman.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
On the ground, Altuve. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Guardians. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yair Diaz. Bibbee back to work. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ground ball, left side. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
One out, base is empty. And it's even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
John Singleton up next for the Astros. That one catches the corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And now it's even up. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Up the middle, Freeman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's caught for the out. And here is Stephen Kwan. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that misses. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it. 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, 2-2. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Chas McCormick in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that's fouled off. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count's even at 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Altuve stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's in there, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This to third. Fair ball.
Now batting, center fielder, Mauricio.
And now, Mauricio Dubon. Flied to left his first time.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Kwan settles underneath it. He's got it, and the inning is over. So the Astros lead 1, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
In the dirt, now 1-2. Almost got him. Ripped to third. Paredes fires over to first. And Ramirez is set down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Brennan. He's 0 for 1. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. So now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now at the plate, John Kenzie Noel. Grounded out his first time. And ball one to the right fielder. And the 1-0. Slider clips the zone. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. 0-1.
0-1.
Man at second. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and that is that. One hit, one left. And midway in the fourth, no score. Back here in Houston, bottom of the fourth. Now it's Jordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So up next, Christian Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Noel pulls it down, out.
Now batting,
number 2. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1.
No, that missed.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Valdez back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, these Guardians just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
1-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Stephen Kwan next to bat for Cleveland. And there's the automatic.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Isaac Paredes. That clips the corner.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next pitch is outside.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So now the Astros designated hitter, John Singleton. First pitch misses. Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Struck out swinging his first time. That one missed.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
1-2.
That one off the mark. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Astros go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Game 1 of this wild card series. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Two. That's to third. Paredes tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The center fielder, number 8, Lane Thomas.
Here comes Lane Thomas. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And a breaking ball misses outside. All tied up here in game 1 of the wild card series. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And another ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 outs. This one popped up right side. Altuve on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Chas McCormick. Swings through that one for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ball one there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Pitch in the dirt, and now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Three-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
The center fielder, number 14,
Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
Ramirez over to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike at the knees. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hunter Gaddis getting ready to go. Sewell warming up as well. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Will Brennan. That one pulled foul.
This is exactly how the home team dreamed they would start this series, Boog. They're winning. They still have their starter out there, and the bullpen is getting rest. You can't ask for much more out of game one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one popped up. Paredes drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Way inside, gets out of the way. Tap foul at the plate. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Luke Raley.
No, that's
In
low.
the dirt,
Ball.
blocked. Well done behind the dish. And now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's in for a strike. Man at first, one away. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Splits the plate, and that is strike one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Josh Hader, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Scott, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hunter Gaddis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Gaddis, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Now 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Walker, the lead runner at second. Diaz on at first with nobody out. And a slider misses down and away. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And next is the designated hitter, John Singleton. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
The 1-0. And that skips into dirt.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bases juiced, no outs. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to the left. That's down the line, and it's foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball four, and a run comes in to score. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Hunter Gaddis departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now,
new pitcher on now, Paul Sewell.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On the first, but he beats it, and a run scores. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fastball to the inside corner for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
Back here in Houston, we go to the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Abreu back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. Stays alive. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the left fielder,
stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The Astros leading by 4 here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Right down the chute, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And downstairs, Jose Ramirez. On deck for the Guardians. That one finds the zone, and now it's filled up 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Guardians fail to score. They trail it here 4-0.
Now pitching for
back Cleveland. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Stephan. And here is Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Goodbye.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Stephan, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks.
Hee-haw!
Fastball is outside.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Just
That's
off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And it stays fair. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 5-0. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Two and 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now a pop-up on the infield. Ramirez under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yanner Diaz. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a foul out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Guardians. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball one.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan will hit next. And that is out of play.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
The Astros leading by 5 here in the late stages of game one. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2
Activity
strikes.
in the bullpen. Luis Garcia getting loose out there. McCullers getting loose as well. And now the count is even.
All right, so in this at bat, you've seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Noel at the plate now. That's ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
First and second, no outs here at the top of the ninth. To third, and that chance handled. Fires to second for 1, to Walker, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So it's their last chance in this one. Luke Raley now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Scott 1 strike away from securing game 1. Got him, and that's the ball game. So the Houston Astros off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.